What up, gang? So we're starting off the freaking chest day on a weird note. Forgot two things. Forgot my freaking water bottle, which sucks. I'm just gonna have to drink from the water fountain here, which is fine. That fucking sucks. Two, I forgot a hat again. The fuck? Keep forgetting that shit, man. Oh well, it's whatever. It is what it is. The main thing for today is chest day. So, I mean, what we're gonna be doing is gonna be flat dumbbell bench, I think is what we're gonna go with. I really wanna focus on using my back muscles the right way. Make sure I'm getting a good squeeze, slow and controlled. I actually do kind of wanna do some incline benching too. So we'll probably do some of that. I can't remember if we did some of that last time or not. But pretty basic stuff when it comes down to the chest day, man. I mean, we'll probably get some flies in as well. Really just experimenting again, you know, kind of like what we've been doing with the past back day, the past leg day, just kind of really taking it slower, controlled more. You know, I may press around a little bit of weight, not too much, not going to be really like the main focus here. But we just got to get inside and get after it, man. I'm pissed that I freaking forgot that stuff, man. Damn it. Keep forgetting something, but whatever. I've already come in and got my morning cardio in. So the morning cardio is where it's supposed to be. I did a weigh out this morning, but the problem with the weigh out this morning is when I was 220 this morning. So I'm actually heavier, but the reason that is because, and I know exactly what caused this. I drank a lot of water yesterday. It's just that whenever I was eating my last meal yesterday, I was eating it and I was like, this could use a little bit of salt. And when I was trying to put a little bit of salt in there, a lot of fucking salt came out. Like a lot. Like a lot, dude. And anyways, I wasn't just going to throw the meal away. There was good protein in there, good carbs in there. And so I ate the fucking meal. That being said, my sodium levels are ridiculous right now. So I need to get that fucking water in, man. That's why I'm pissed I forgot that water. But I've been drinking a little bit this morning, way less than I need to. So the water intake is definitely something I've been fucking up on. That one is definitely my bad. That one's my bad. I've got to get my shit together with that. As far as my body goes though, like everything looks good. Like it's not like I feel like, you know, I can still see my abs and everything. I don't feel like it's bad weight. I feel like it's just water weight's fluctuating like crazy right now. So we gotta get that shit fixed, but plenty of time to do so. So let's get inside, get this chest day going, and then we'll probably do it. You know what I just remembered too? I forgot I did this. I took I took more creatine yesterday too. That's also probably what it is. Right when I said that, I was like, I was just thinking in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I took a lot of extra creatine yesterday, so it should be a good chest day. Thinking about that, I took 3 times what I usually do, which you guys can do if you don't have to do that. I just knew the day was going to be a chest day, so I wanted that freaking energy. And I forgot about that, so that's probably the creatine makes you retain water weight too. So there we go. That's probably what it is. So that's a good sign. We'll probably do a pose out at the end. So anyways, let me quit rambling. Let's get inside, get our mindset right, and let's get started with some flat dumbbell bench.
Pretty good and warmed up. These are feeling pretty good. To warm up, I tried a bunch of different variations. I'm actually going to make a video for that for you guys because I did record it. And we're just going to go with standard grip today. I really want to focus on squeezing my traps, especially my middle traps on the way down. You're going to notice my head moving a lot because of that too, because it's just like, it just takes up so much room. So I'm still trying to figure that part out. But in regards to weight, we're probably going to start with the 70s just for a set of 10. 3 to 4 sets is what we're going to have in mind. And then if I feel like we need more weight, we'll get more weight. But again, slow and controlled is the way we're going here. So let's start it. Oh, well, not bad. I do think I need more weight, but the squeeze was pretty good. Like I could feel my traps squeezing together and really stabilizing there. which really that's what made it feel like I need more weight. It's because I felt so stable. So we'll pop it up to the 80s, and then I'm gonna do 2 sets at 80 because I'm not gonna go any higher than that because again, that's not the point right now. But last set we may play around with the hundreds. We'll see what happens. I've got the microphone clipped. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Got it clipped onto my hoodie right here at the bottom. It's making me a little bit nervous. Let's hope I don't break it. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably take the microphone off for the next few sets like that. But the weight felt fine. It's definitely a lot harder to stabilize with this weight, so that's why this is a good working weight, I think. So we'll stay here. I'll be honest, we'll probably just do 2 more sets here. I don't think I'm gonna get to the hundreds today, which is a good thing. I'm actually gonna drop weight again, like all the way down to 60, because I'm starting to feel a good connection there to where I can keep that constant tension. The weight got a little bit too much there at the end. So obviously, if I take my time and rest at the top, maybe at the top for a second, and take my time with it, obviously I could get that in, but I want to focus on that time under tension. That's a big difference there, and I'm not gonna be able to do that with the 80s. So even 60s, that might be a little bit different. So 60s, I'm gonna have to do. There's gonna be a kind of a teeter point where there's gonna be too little weight or too much weight. We need to be right in the middle. So I think 60 or 65. Let's go with 65, or say 65 will be a good weight for that. Oh my God. Less weight's the key, 100%. 100%. It feels so different. It feels like I'm using all of my chest with that. Less weight, less weight, less weight. Like, again, it's not just less weight. I have to say that. Like, you go too light, you're not gonna be able to feel what you're looking for because you need the stimulus. But like, that was almost too much. 60 would have almost been better. But that's the kind of principle we need to kind of apply with everything else we're doing today. So honestly, I was thinking about it. I think I'm gonna get the seated chest press in. I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do next. Maybe an incline later, but seated chest press for now. I literally got 25s on this bitch. When I can control it the way I'm supposed to be doing, where I can feel my traps squeezing the way they're supposed to be squeezing on the way down, it's a whole different fucking ball game, dude. Like, way fucking different. And I'm liking it. So I did it with the 45s. Even at like 8 or 9, I was starting to really shake. I want to be able to feel this all the way through. And like I said, get that squeeze I'm looking for. Again, experimentation. Getting a good fucking pump. I can already tell you all that. So let's get a set of this in. Man, a little too light, but still, I still got that good squeeze I was looking for. It's giving me time to just play around with it all. Hopefully y'all can see me adjusting and stuff so you can see what I'm doing there, but just trying to get a good pump, man. Again, that's the main focus, is as long as you're doing that, you're gonna grow muscle. As long as you're in a caloric deficit, you're gonna burn fat. So let's stick with it. Dude, all right, that's hitting what I'm wanting to hit. I say that, we're playing around a lot today. Don't worry, we're gonna get some flies in too here in a minute. I'm actually gonna show you guys like a different fly variation that I don't do them often. It's been years since I really did them on a consistent basis, but I did some the other day. They were feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna show y'all what that is. And hopefully it's gonna help me with that same kind of issue I'm having. But it's definitely gonna be different than regular flies. So after this, I got one more set. After this, we'll go ahead. I'll get some fly variations in on my own, and then I'll record that. Really, it's a funny looking one, I'll tell you all that. Let's go ahead and get this next set in, because I wanna keep the rest short. Oh man. Ooh. All right, that one was a lot better. Ooh. Closing my eyes and concentrating is hitting me a little bit better too. Try not to swing around the weight. Focus on what I'm trying to actually do and like feel with my body. It does help. It definitely is something I'd recommend, especially on exercises like this where you can. So I'm going to, I guess that was the third set on those. Well, fourth, because I did one before I turned y'all on, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up some basic chest stuff, and then I'll pop y'all back out for those. The fly variation I'm gonna show y'all, it's a very lightweight exercise, so we're gonna do it last, so I'll pop y'all back out then. All right, I told you guys that we were gonna do that fly variation. Fuck that thing right now. I'm getting the best fucking chest pump I've ever had. Like, I'm feeling it. It's the fullest it's ever felt. I think it's partially that creatine and the sodium from last night. If this is the results of that, we're gonna do that every day. I don't give a fuck about the weight. This is gonna be a crazy fucking pose out when we're done. I'm already posing in the mirror. I can see it through my fucking shirt. But I'm also getting a really good mind muscle connection with this particular exercise, which we've done before. It's just been a minute. So I wanted to go over it with you guys real quick. Can I just set this up right here? Hopefully y'all can hear me pretty well. But what I'm doing here is, the main thing is like when I press down, I'm looking down. That's a big difference for me, because when I do that, you can already see, like, that portion of my chest is gonna get activated. I'm feeling an incredible fucking squeeze from it. And control. The whole time, I'm just trying to make sure I'm focusing on squeezing my traps back so I have that stabilization. And then look up on the way back. Shit, I got it backwards. I'm fucking myself up. There we go. Ooh. I'm feeling it. Maybe a little bit too much weight right now, but I feel pumped up, dude. I like it a lot. I'm gonna bump that weight off. But I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this for sure. This is gonna sound so fucking silly. But my imagination, this is gonna sound so stupid. I'm thinking about like a girl showing her cleavage doing that. like, that's the, whatever gets the trick done, right? But like that's the way I'm thinking. It's like, show your cleavage. That's what's helping me get that contraction. I mean, can y'all see that? That's helping, for sure. It's silly, but it works. I'm gonna have that weight back on. Just keep my back contracted. God, they're definitely uneven. That's part of it too. That was a good pump though. While it's still juicy, why don't we go ahead and go check it out real quick. All right, this should be decent lighting, so let's check it out. All right, let's see. I mean, we're looking pretty damn full. Let me put the microphone down. I don't have my cap, but hopefully y'all can hear me just from me putting this up. There. Oh, man. I mean, they're pumped up, for sure. It's definitely one of the best chest pumps I've done in a long freaking time. And the lighting y'all are seeing is terrible. From my angle, it doesn't look too bad, but I can see it in the camera. It doesn't look as good. Sometimes that happens. No, that's looking good, dude. It's a side chest. I haven't done a side chest in a minute. I gotta get back on that. Ugh, man. Yeah, you can even see obliques are starting to pop in. Like I said, I may be weighing heavier, but it is not fat, I'll tell you all that. I'm looking better. Yeah, I feel tightness on my right side for sure. For sure when I did that. And there's some fullness in there. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not sure. Again, I just need to keep cutting, but. I can feel it. Those flat exercises I've been doing are definitely helping. Front collapse. You can see that there's just like on my frame, hanging parts. But as we lose that fat, it'll kind of go away. Like especially my love handles. That's just where a lot of the rest of my fat is. As far as my chest, it's getting pretty like, look, I can't even grab it. That's fat. See if y'all can see that. Like, y'all are seeing it? That's like the only bit I can really grab. Up in here, I can now actually. But it's really hard. That's about as much as I got on there. Compared to like, you know, here. So I'll grab a bunch. That's where most of my fat is. Arms, not as much. I mean, there's a little bit. But to the degree that it's on my stomach, not nearly as much, but. That feels so tight. That's what she said. But it almost feels like I'm about to rip myself apart, so I'm gonna stop doing that. It's just a solid fucking pump. That is great. More salt. I think salt needs to be added to the diet. I don't give a fuck about the weight as long as I'm looking great. Didn't mean to rhyme, but let's throw it into a rap song. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna still hit a few different things, man. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna roll with that momentum, so I will see you guys in the car.
All right, workout is done. I'm just fucking worn out at this point. That was a great workout, dude. That was a great pump, great workout. I'm gonna have to start doing some more salt before as part of the pre-workout meal, which is gonna be kind of hard to do since I eat usually cereal, but I could probably just, you know, get a quarter tablespoon of salt and take it before I go to the gym or something like that. Drink plenty of water on top of that, or just throw it into my pre-workout. I need to see if my pre-workout has sodium in it, but I don't think. I'm telling y'all, I put so much fucking salt in that last night's food. Like, it was unreal. I'm not going to do that again. That was too much. But doing a little bit more salt as part of my pre-workout meal, I think we're going to start doing that, dude. Like, that was fucking legit. That was legitness. I fucking love that pump. I would like to get that for back day tomorrow, too. So, again, same thing with tomorrow. Prioritizing those traps. You know, maybe we'll hit maybe one lat exercise for the day. I'll probably do like a lat pull down since that'll hit lower traps anyways. And then again, everything else after that is going to be like trap focused. So that's the agenda. Hopefully going to get as good as a pump as we did today because that was fucking phenomenal. And I will see you guys then. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.